So we're in the town of Esperance today and just doing the tourist loop drive and come across the pink lake. And people ask, why is the lake not pink? Well, due to lots of man-made interventions, water's not getting into the lake due to train lines, clearing of the land, so the high salt concentration required for the algae to form that pink hue is just not there anymore. So the pink lake is not pink anymore. Anyway, we'll keep driving around this loop. 11 Mile Beach, next stop on the tourist drive. Spectacular day, no wind. It's fantastic little lagoon. It's behind the waves amongst the rocks. Mile Beach again. Great spot if you had little kids here. This little pool behind the rocks is nice and warm. Here we are at Observatory Beach now. Pretty quiet. Maybe that's because there's been a recent shark sighting at this beach. We're at Twilight Beach now. Look at this. This looks spectacular. I think from memory it might have won Best Beach at some point. People obviously make their way across to the Stone Islands over there. Oh, it's actually a patrol beach too. Oh, what a gorgeous little spot. Very popular. I think we'll have to come back here in a bit more time. While in Esperance, we visited this Stonehenge replica. So it's a full-size replica built out of pink granite, mined in the local quarry in Esperance. It was originally bought by a guy on Margaret River, but he run out of money. So this local farmer erected the stones and rebuilt Stonehenge in Esperance. So we have left the Esperance area. Spent about a week there, most of the time at Dunn's Eco Camp. I'll put a snapshot of that site up here as well, and we spent a couple of nights at the Pink Lake Caravan Park right in town. Dunn's was about 40 k's east of Esperance, close to the Cape Range National Park. So yeah, spent a lot of time checking out the various beaches. Wharton Beach was a favourite. Yeah, I've got some photos, I'll throw them in. Anyway, we've left there now, and now we're at a place called Cape Rich, which is on the way to Albany. So I think it's only about another 100 k's to Albany from Albany, not Albany, Albany. Get into trouble if you say Albany. Anyway, so yeah, Cape Rich, this is a cool little spot. It's just, you just turn up, first in, best dressed. So if you get a site available, you take it and pay for your night with the local caretaker here. So not a lot of sites, but I think we've ended up with one of the good ones actually. There's some small sites. We've got a bit of sun, a bit of solar on this one. Starlink's working, so that's cool. Yeah, just about to go for a walk. We'll show you around. Check out this, I don't know whether it's an osprey, but just cruising in the onshore wind, looking for a feed. Yeah, I think it's an osprey. Yeah. It's white, isn't it? Yeah. Big wingspan. We've just come for a drive to a place called Little Beach, which is a little bit east of Albany. And check this place out. It looks spectacular. blue water and those bright white sand, and those beautiful rocks. Looks amazing. It's in a nature park. Cost you $10 to get in. Looks pretty spectacular. There's another beach just around that little headland called Tiny Beach, so we'll check that out as well. So this is the next beach around from Little Beach. It's called Tiny Beach, and another spectacular beach. Look at that blue water. We're in Albany and checking out the Brig Amity replica of a boat which first landed here. It's the oldest town in WA. There ain't much room under here. 61 men lived in this space. Average height of the person was only 5'2", so they didn't bump their head as much as we will. This is a meteorite that was found on the Nullarbor on the station. It is 3.5 tonne of iron. Gosh, that's all it has. There's the story. Back in '88, there was 22 tonnes of meteor fragments that landed across the Nullarbor. Biggest one being 12.4 tonne. 4 times the size of this one. It's like a lamp out of a lighthouse. Take a photo for Sue, our friend who loves lighthouses. We're at the Anzac Desert Mounted Corpse Memorial. Just got to go for a walk up the hill. This spot is called the Salmon Hole, and in February the migrating salmon hang around on some of these areas, and a good spot for fishermen to catch them. Pretty wild out there. There's a view from Stony Hill looking back towards Albany. So this place is called the Gap. Look at this suspended bridge over the Gap. We'll go and check that out, and there's another spot called the Natural Breach, so we'll wander down there and show you. Whoa! Hang on to your hat. Washing machine down there. Oh my god. Wow. This spot's called the Natural Bridge. obviously. We're still in Albany and out at the chainsaw sculpture exhibition. So this guy's just done a whole lot of chainsaw sculptures on logs around his property, which you drive around. We're in Denmark today. We've checked into a winery, the Rickety Gate Winery. We'll show you a picture of that later, but yeah, nice little spot, and just been for a drive to Lights Beach, Ocean Beach, and now we come across this chocolate lounge, which I've just ordered a paddle of liqueurs and chocolates, and we'll show you that. So this is the liqueur and chocolate pairing I've chosen. So I've got a hazelnut, butterscotch and a coffee liqueur paired with a milk chocolate, a dark chocolate, and I can't remember what that one was, but anyway, Lucy's gone for the Chardonnay and paired chocolates. Yeah, it's a really cool little spot.
Yeah, it's great.
Check out this place. Green's Pool now, which is another great little spot if it was a nice day for a swim. Yeah, fantastic spot. Kids, young kids. Nice calm pool. You're good to come back on a warm day. We're just on the road into the Valley of the Giants, big treetop walk just between Denmark and Walpole. And just on the road in, I've never seen a quokka warning sign before. Hopefully we'll see some quokkas. That'd be cool.
Stopped halfway to Denmark. The records say that the fire that was burning along the top of the canopy of the tree was spotting 9 miles ahead.
The King Tingle. Wow. These grow up to, what was it, 70 metres. Not wobbly like that other one we went on, is it? So fun. It's a bit wobbly. These red tingles only flower prolifically every 4 years, and yeah, it's been 4 years since they've flowered, so we're lucky to be here when they're flowering. the highest point of the treetop walk, 40 metres high. The red tingles can get up to 70 metres high. So this is our camp in Denmark. We're at it's a hip camp, the Rickety Gate Estate. So it's a combined winery and cattle farm. And they got 4 caravan spots here. Water and power, beautiful location. Nice green grass, which is a great change. And yeah, it's a beautiful stand of trees behind us. And yeah, it's about 19 k's out of Denmark. It's on the tourist drive with all the wineries along the way, so there's plenty to see and do around here. And it's about 12 k's down to Greens Beach, so yeah, it's a pretty good spot.